Hi, I'm Ronnie.
And I'm Matt.
It would be a cool idea if we both read the books because we both really loved reading The Hunger Games together. The book is We Were Here.
By Matt de la Pena.
And this is the way the book looks because I accidentally threw away the book jacket. I think we both like the book. Matt, do you agree?
Yes. Loved it. It's great.
The book is generally about a young man who's 15 years old named Miguel, or
Mexico.
Mexico is what a lot of people call him in the book. And he has done something really bad, really super bad. And he gets sentenced to a group home for a year. And as part of his sentence, the judge makes him keep a journal to journal all his feelings. The main point of the story is his kind of journey through reconciling what he's done. And he meets a lot of friends on the way, two critical friends who I think are also kind of going through the same reconciliation of what they've done wrong. We're going to give it a rating, and this is out of 5 stars.
5's the best.
5's the best, right? I rate it 4 stars.
And I rate it 5 stars.
It's a super good book, and you should totally read it. And if you've already read it, okay, now we get to do the really fun part where we're going to talk about the book. But if you didn't read it, then you should hit stop right now because this is the spoiler alert! So now we're going to talk about the details of the book. And we're going to start with what our favorite parts were. So, Matt, you go first. What's your favorite part?
My favorite part had to be probably when Mong drowned himself.
Oh, really? That was your favorite part? Why?
I don't know. It just felt like a very monumental moment in the book, I thought. I think it sort of I don't know, it sort of just changed the whole way that you sort of looked at the book, you know?
Did you know he was going to do that when he,
Well, as soon as he started to go swimming, I figured it. But
yeah, I figured it out. How about when they were talking, the night before?
No.
Nah.
I thought he was going to, change for the better after that night, but...
Yeah.
Then it was just so, controversial.
Did you kind of, when they were talking about through the whole thing, how he was sick and sick.
I thought he might die eventually, but not drown himself.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, too, that he was just going to die, unfortunately, before they even made it to Mexico.
What was your favorite part?
Well, my favorite part was when the grandmother came and, told him how sorry she was and, was crying and, felt so bad for him. That was my favorite part. Are you surprised?
I'm somewhat surprised.
Did you like that part?
I figured that would be your favorite part.
Why? How'd you figure that? There's lots of good
It involved someone crying.
Oh.
It was a very emotional moment.
The part I cried the most in, though, was when he told Rondell what he did.
That was emotional, but not cry-worthy.
What? I'm sobbing!
No, it's not cry.
Sobbing. Really? He told him was building up the whole time, and then he finally told him.
Yeah.
And then he finally said it, because remember, they don't tell you exactly what he did until that point. But did you know what he did?
At a certain point, I figured it had to be something. When he said Diego was gone for that week, at the one part, I sort of thought something had happened to Diego, and that's, he did something to him.
Right, they put him in the hospital or something.
But I didn't realize that he killed him.
Right. I kind of thought he killed him, some of the clues in the very beginning. But then when they said he was just away for that week, then I thought, oh, well, maybe he just hurt him really badly.
Yeah.
So
sort
that
of threw you off.
I know. Matt de la Pena. Throwing us off. What was your least favorite part?
I think actually the party that they were at was the
where Rondell goes crazy.
Yeah, he got in a big fight with everyone.
Was that your least favorite when he was getting in the fight? Why? Why is that your least favorite?
I don't know. I didn't think it was that necessary, really. I mean,
just made Rondell look bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that necessary to the book. It wasn't like a key moment in the book. It didn't need to be there.
Yeah, I didn't like to see Rondell get that crazy. Although I guess that's his problem, right?
Was that your least favorite part?
No. Do you know what my least favorite part was? Can you guess?
Yeah, I can guess.
It was when the girl stole the money from him.
I knew that. Saw that coming.
That was so wrong. I can't believe she did that. I felt so
But that was so key to the book, though. Without that, then...
Then what? He can't have someone who likes him?
No, they wouldn't have gone into that deep depression. Or when they were really, really hungry for those couple days.
Oh,
they would have never even got the idea to have the other money. Because they would have just kept spending that money. I mean, eventually, probably, but... Just hurry the book along, I think.
Right. Well, could we hurry it along a different way? Couldn't someone else have stolen the money from them? Did it have to be the girl that he really likes and thinks likes him back?
But the note said that she did like him back. The note in the petty cash said that.
I guess. All right. Fine. Still my least favorite part. I don't care. I get it. Right. Fine. But I'm not going back. It's my least favorite part. The ending. What did you think about the ending?
I thought it was good. I sort of wish there was... I hope there's going to be a sequel or something.
Oh, look at you looking for a sequel already.
But I couldn't... I just want to know what happens. But he goes back, and then in real life, I mean, honestly, for hurting that one guy and running away and everything.
The old guy in
he'd probably go to, like, juvie or... Yeah.
Right.
Or jail or something. But... not just go to a group home for a year. So I want to know if they, what actually happened.
Right, you're just not buying it that they come back and they get to say.
Yeah, I think there should be another book, and he has to. I don't know. He just has to go to the group home for another year.
I think if they had another book, he he fulfills his sentence, and then guess what? He comes back as and then he's going to be like a counselor at a group home, bro.
I think he's going to be a surfer first.
Oh, yeah, because he kind of like that. Yeah. Oh, all right. One more thing, and then I'll tell you what I thought about the ending. What did you think about the language, like how they wrote it, like in
I think it was very realistic.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. And my thoughts on the ending. Yeah, I thought it was great. I thought it was fine. I thought it was perfect the way it ended. He went back to the group home. It's all happy, happy, happy. We went through all that stuff, and let's just be happy at the end. Why does it have to be terrible? Let's just be happy. And I'm so glad he didn't talk to his mom because that was terrible.
You know cried.
What? You know why I knew that he did something horrible to his brother, Diego? Because the mom wouldn't look at him. See, being a mom, I know that's pretty much nothing you could do that I wouldn't, like, I'd still be able to look at you, you know?
So what if I killed my brother?
Well, no, I'm saying, but that's, like, horrible. And, like, how do you deal with that?
So you would never look at me again?
I'm not saying that. Or what, are you going to kill your brother?
Yeah, maybe just
you got some
this.
odds on it or something? I don't think it's worth it just to see if I'll not look at you. Okay, bye!